There ain't no defeat.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
No, there ain't no defeat.
Yeah. Bad man. Enough chat.
It's your boy Flirtze House, and today we're another Conan Exiles video for you guys today. I'm gonna be talking about the new Chapter 4 update that's gonna be coming out for Ageofwar. So let's just get right into it. They're gonna be having a Jabal Sag event in the game, which is pretty cool. It's gonna be at they're gonna have these shrines around the worlds. One's gonna be at the Den. They're even gonna have it on Septa as well. They're gonna have these random like hyena monsters around the world at night you can kill and get stuff from them. I think even a map of some sort. It's not hard to find. There's gonna be a giant beacon in the sky, kind of how like there used to be one at Mechamosis a while back. So that's pretty interesting. They're gonna have a trader as well, located at the Den as well. Quest NPC, crafting altar, and they're gonna have like a cool little boss. They're gonna have I think a few bosses around the world. They're gonna have one that's like a panther boss. I guess you find like in the Jabal dungeon. It's gonna be out in the world as well. But you get to fight some crazy bear-looking monster, which that's pretty nuts. I wonder how that's gonna play out. Let's see what else we got. When you go into the trader, he's gonna sell like a variety of stuff. Pretty cool stuff, actually. I'm not gonna lie. They're gonna have a new Wanderer. It's like he's called Zil the Wanderer. Don't worry, guys. I'm not gonna be talking too much about like all the PvE stuff. I'm gonna be talking mostly about the PvP stuff. They are gonna be having fatalities in the game now, which is pretty cool. I'm not really sure how it's gonna be in the PvP side of things. So obviously when you get someone low pretty much at dead, they're gonna be wobbling, like kind of like they're drunk, and then you can finish them. I'm not too sure if like you don't have to do the execution, but you do get instant heals, 20% of maximum health, and you get strength and agility buff, which is kind of crazy. And you are immune while doing the execution, so it is kind of beneficial in a fight. They can't kill you, and you get buffs and you get healed. So they're trying to make it where they want you to actually execute people, which is pretty cool. For the purges, they have this little group of people that like, I guess they turn invisible and they unlock your doors and stuff. So I guess they want you to do this. If you do a purge, they want you to actually have thralls out and about and watching, I guess, your key entrances to your base so they could actually fight it out. But one thing that I saw that's super epic is the mages in the purges. There's like a meteor purge, and this mage summons like star metal meteors, where obviously in the vicinity of where your coffer is. But I think that is nuts. You might be able to use it for PvP too, but I don't want to say nothing yet about it. I need to test it when it actually fully comes out to see how toxic we can get with it. But nonetheless, this is pretty dope. We're going to be talking about the new Siege Ballista. This, my friends, is going to change a lot of stuff. And simply just because they're going to have two different types of ammo. It's going to be the Ballista Bolts and the Ballista Balls. Ballista Balls are pretty good. They're pretty good for killing like NPC stuff. You could probably smoke some players with it too as well. But they're going to put in some heat. Like, I'm not even trolling. But real quick before I forget, they're going to have 2 new locations with little PvE castles to fight. Kind of like the one at the Stronghold by Mechamosis. It's going to be one in New Luxor and then one in Ruins of Cthulhu. If I butchered it, sorry. They have little bosses for you to fight, and they're going to give you the option to have auto face forward on attack, which that's going to be pretty cool for PvP especially. So for those of you who have not been liking that type of stuff, you can fix it now. But I want to talk about the Ballista again though. So the Ballista is actually insane because that bad boy could smoke gods like nothing. So the Jabal Sag needs a little work. The Jabal Sag, when you hit it, it loses only around like 50 seconds to a minute. So you're going to have to hit it 10 times. But I mean, if you have multiple ballistas, you should be fine. But every other god, literally 2 shots with a ballista ball and it's done. That is going to be crazy. So I guess this is like their way of trying to stop God PvP to the max, because people have been abusing that the last few months. One thing I really do hate is, why would you do this? It's so stupid. They're making it where you need to dye your armor inside the dyer's bench. Like, you can't just have dye on you and dye anywhere in the world. So you literally have to go to a dyer's bench and dye your armor. I think that is so stupid. Funcom, that was the stupidest thing you've ever done. I'm not gonna lie. That was completely a waste of time. You guys could have done something else. They're gonna make it where in armor benches, if you have the right materials to make something, it'll pop up green on the icon of the armor and stuff. So I mean, I guess that's cool if you're a little slow, I guess, because I know what I want to make and I know what I need to put in there. But I guess that's pretty cool. But yeah, they changed some stuff in like inventory and stuff like that for you to like split stuff correctly. But again, that's not that too important. Not really feeling it. They put in a lot of the useless stuff. One thing that is confirmed though is they're gonna be selling new stuff. They're gonna do like a medieval theme this time. So they're most likely probably gonna do like castle pieces and stuff and medieval armor. Which, I mean, yeah, that's pretty dope if you guys like the aesthetic stuff of the game. So you're going to have that going for you. But I want to talk about some more PvP stuff. So I talked about the forward-facing, you could disable that and stuff. But let's talk about the actual PvP of the game. So one thing they're going to do, if you don't know, LT is pretty much nerfed. And when I say that, it's because rolling thrust does not work anymore. And when I say rolling thrust does not work anymore, you're going to get the 25% attack bonus when you roll. But when you roll, you don't get a free attack anymore. So you can't be one of those spamming great swords like dashes anymore. Don't get me wrong, I do it too, but I do not like use it nonstop. People like just use a great sword and that's it. Because you have super aim assist and you could sprint and one-shot people. It's so stupid. So they're taking that out. So my fellow players, you guys have been nerfed. The ones that don't know how to fight, you are no longer going to be able to fight. So this is going to be big, and I'm only saying this is going to be big because so many people are used to having that rolling thrust free attack, and now you actually have to have good stand management and control with your weapons. Also, the Great Axe, you can only get 2 full swings with it before you lose stamina. So I guess they want you guys to use different weapons. I'm kind of glad for that. They really should be making you do this. I'm trying to see what else there is that they fixed. Talk about that's super, super important. So with bombs and bomb crafting, they are now 15 seconds to craft a bomb instead of 4. So I like this personally just because now you can't have strength bombers. It's strictly going to be just encumbrance people, because either you're going to be dumb and wait 15 seconds to keep putting down bombs. It's because you can't spam now. That's the best thing. But it's making it where you literally have to have an encumbrance person and make them pre-made already. So you need to have a good bomber and a smart bomber. And always got to be encumbrance. If not, you could be strained by the bomb, but it's going to be super, super, super slow. So that is A1. I like that. And the next thing, but last thing, we're going to be talking about the stamina. So remember what I told you about the rolling thrust? They made it even better. And I'm really happy about this because now they're making the PvP harder like it used to be. So I like this because I'm tired of noobs thinking they're nice because they have super aim assist and one-shotting people and don't have to worry about stamina control. Literally no skills in the game. So I like this because, so stamina, instead of 0.1 seconds, of getting your stamina back, it's like 1 second. So now you have to wait. They pretty much brought it back to regular stamina regen, which I like. So now you actually have to be smart and control your stamina correctly. So for those of you who were dog water before these updates, you're going back to being dog water. And for those of you who've been nice, you've earned it. You've earned being nice. So I kind of like this. Hopefully they don't change stuff again before it comes out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like and comment down below. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and join the Cole family today. Peace.